Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Trainatic. This is episode 2. In case you missed the first episode, I have a link in the description. So where are we? Well, we recently unlocked the Science tab. I'm halfway reminding myself here. We got some shotgun upgrades going on here. We need crystals for that. To get crystals, I think we just farm this map, basically. I don't have enough to afford anything else. In terms of the crafting, there are indeed some obsidian things going on here. Nothing for milestones. Kind of checking on everything real quick here. I can get another sniper car, which is a little tempting, I'll admit. Or I could simply reduce the crafting time per block destroyed. Guess I'll get another sniper car. Fire rate at max speed for the shotgun also sounds like a decent one for us, although I don't know if I really need that so much. But now I have to think about messing with this jazz here. What is this one again? That is the grenade launcher. I kind of want to leave that there. No orb catcher for now. We want the other sniper. There we go. I'm going to move that to the right. Okay, so we don't have an additional card. The drone is still there. Crafting thing is still there. Yeah, we definitely want all that. I got rid of the last spike shooter. Okay, so why don't we stick to the Cavern map for at least a session here, right? Okay. We need a lot more crystals, that's for sure. We got snipers up the wazoo. Oh. Did bonk something. I didn't even see how much damage it did, though. But we're already maxed out on the resources pretty fast. I don't know if there's anything else here. I think we might have gone very far in this map and kind of checked it. So upgrading the drone a lot would probably be helpful. It's another way of sort of upgrading our storage. So that's one thing that we could do. So I guess we shouldn't dilly-dally. Let's return to the station since we cannot cat it anymore. I reckon. Okay, so I can upgrade that storage now. Plus 40 additional storage while this car is on the train. Gotcha. Okay, so we probably want that. There's also the drone-related things here, which are kind of cheap. Kind of. We could also afford a new car here, but can I get another storage car now that I think about it? Doesn't look it, huh? Not yet, at least. Maybe someday. Okay. The storage and crafting seems to be the big thing. That's more science-related things. Okay, so why don't we do a lot of drone stuff here? Let me take a peek around. I'm not really using the spike shooters anymore, so I guess I won't upgrade them for the time being. I'm trying to get a... I don't really need that either. I don't need a lot of that stuff, huh? I'm trying to get an achievement for the grenade launcher. Plus 20 fire rate. Destroy blocks with that. Okay, so back to the science tab. This costs crystals, but we actually have a good amount of them. I'm kind of going back and forth between the shotgun and the sniper for now. I mean, these are pretty cheap, I suppose. Let's look at the crafting. Let's make sure we get these obsidians going here. All this stuff looks pretty good. I'm getting low on wood, but that's okay. Nothing new over there. Okay, so I think we are mostly... I mean, I guess we're farming crystals, I guess, in a sense. So I probably need to increase our speed in order to find the orb for this place, right? Much like in the previous. That's probably what's going on. Oh, no, wait. There's an upgrade that I probably need to get in particular. Now that we have the drone, do I still, or more drone, do I still just leave right away? I'm watching the meters in the top right. I mean, you could kind of sit here, but we might as well go buy some upgrades. This is where you could actually leave the game AFK, potentially. And maybe we will eventually need to do that. Let's hope that's not the case, though, if we can. Oh god, I hit something, I guess. Nearly murdered us on its own. Wow, we're like clearing out pretty good, huh? Okay, why don't we return to the station now? There is something new here. It's interesting because it just randomly added it. It didn't tell me that it was adding something here. There was like no warning, really. Fires extremely fast, needs to reload after firing all bullets. The minigun upgrade. It does sound fun. We can get a new car, too. Plus 10 bullets per clip, plus 10% reload efficiency. We'll get another car. I'll get another car. I'll get another car. Okay, I also really need to up this crafting upgrade, I think. Should be the priority after that. Because I think crafting is what's going to hold us back mostly. Half, half, half. Okay. All that stuff's a-going. Shotgun. I'm looking at my crystals here. Probably just kind of split it between these two mostly. But now I gotta try the minigun at least, right? So, manage train. I got like a bunch of new cars. I cannot get another explosive car though. So, let's see here. What do we have available? So, we have the minigun. That's one. After that, I think we kind of only got spike shooters. I'm pretty sure. Orb catcher doesn't do anything yet, right? Let me double check myself a bit here. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I guess you'd want to, I don't know, do you want them like kind of in the back maybe? There might be a reason to do it. I'll put the minigun kind of arbitrarily in the center. Let me look at the crafting again. That's still maxed out. So we need gel for this. So we need more gel than anything else. Something to think about. And we'll need more wood at some point here. So we'll have to go back to the first map, I reckon, soon. But in the meantime, like crystals, more obsidian ore, etc. would probably be nice. We can get achievements for each weapon. So it's probably good to use a little bit of each. And I should probably get some of the cheap upgrades for even like the grenade launcher nowadays. Like we're maxed out here, so we're destroying pretty good. So I guess we won't hang out too long here. Turn to the station. We destroyed some things. There's another new upgrade apparently. It is a mystery as to where it is. Oh yeah, I gotta look at this. What do we need for this? We need 100 obsidian bars. That's quite a bit. Okay. One thing to consider. Oh, it's probably this. The new minigun upgrade. So we can spend crystals for that. Grenade upgrade too. Again, I think it's crafting we need to focus on here. Wow, I can't actually increase that any further. Or rather, there's nothing new after that. I'm kind of surprised. Okay. How much do we want to pour into, like, the minigun at itself, huh? Good question. Crafting. Let's max that out again, shall we? No new milestones here. Total number of cars +1. Oh. That would be cool. I'll get a little bit more shotgun jazz. This will cost me essentially nothing. Why don't we grab some of these grenade things? Because that way, we might be able to get a new achieve out of it. I mean, that's not nothing, I'll admit. Okay, so we kind of got to run back. Probably get some wood. We're very low on wood. We need to look at the science, though, here. Okay, that's fine. Spike shooter. That's already capped out. Okay, so start. Change map. I might also need to do some desert here. Because I think I might be low, not necessarily on the gel stuff, but what is it, glass? So I need sand. I'm not certain how much I need gold ore, but it seems like we might as well just cap out all three resources here. One quickie session kind of thing. There goes the plant. We still have the grenade launcher. I'm trying to watch it. It's pretty much useless, though. As far as I can tell. What if I just aim, like, down here instead of in front of us? Can we just plow through everything? It kind of seems that way. It still makes the grenade launcher pretty much useless. Oh, okay, we're capped. Okay, why don't we leave? There's a new milestone here. We got another car. You know, 15 cars. Obsidian is already maxed. I have no additional wood right now, though. Max out the gel. Max out the glass. So we need wood, we need stone, so we have to go back. I'm not going to have any more crystals. Let's go to upgrades again for a moment. There's more storage to be had here. Why don't we grab that real quick? There's some drone-related things, huh? See where that goes. +5 resources returned per drone. It was basically the same thing as before. So we're almost done with that. +10 fire rate at max speed, huh? That's capped out for the shotgun. What do we got over here? +1 explosive support upgrade. +1 size of the explosion. It is expensive. We could also save up for some of these other things here. We also need to be destroying things. In order to craft more quickly. Okay. So lingering here might not be the best way to handle this. I might be spending almost too much time in the upgrade menu, and we need to spend more time just plowing through stuff. When I destroy things, it makes things get crafted more quickly. So now, I mean, this map is just so easy. It would be very easy for me to just AFK this, no doubt. But the drone kind of helps out. We can talk about our days, you know? 10 minutes in. It's almost too bad that this part became almost too automated, perhaps. And that my goal is really just to destroy things for the sake of crafting faster. Wonder if that's the right way to make us do it. It's okay to make me get resources, and that way I can just leave right away, but I'm almost incentivized to just leave this running. So that we gain, again, more crafted materials. Okay, we've capped out both of them, so I guess we can take off here. Alrighty. We don't need fuel at all for, like, anything. I'm kind of saving up the obsidian for potentially the next map here. Where the hell is it? So I'll need to go get some crystals, of course. We got a new milestone now. From the sniper car. Plus 250 damage, plus 60 fire rate. Wow, that's pretty good. Minigun car. 0 progress. They haven't killed a single thing, it seems to me. The landing car has not done very well either, to be honest. Huh. We have to go get... Okay, so before I fiddle with the tree, we really need to go get some more obsidian going here. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time. So we got to farm some obsidian ore real quick. We want to cap that out. It's okay if I don't even get that many crystals. Then I got to run back and start crafting, and then we can come back here for a minute and think about our lives. Okay. So let's return to the station. Crafting. Max that. Okay, very good. Actually, most things are, like, done. Oh, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's not that much, though, because it required so much wood, and I put it mostly in glass. I do seem to get... We get less requests for some of that. We have plenty of gel. We don't have that much obsidian, though. Okay. I know I can look at the tree there, but why don't we make sure we get a lot more obsidian popping? So, yeah, I guess... Yeah, we just suddenly crafted, like, a ton of things very quickly there, which felt quite nice, as you can imagine. So the damage is actually paying off from that end. I'm probably going to waggle the mouse a little bit. And oh no, it's begun. The mouse waggling. Where I kind of attempt to spray our damage in front of us and try to take care of the most things as possible. It has begun. Yeah, we need a lot more glass and gold ore, typically. So I'll probably need to go get some more wood at some point soon. I still don't want to hang out here too long, because what if we're not crafting some of those things anymore, right? Maybe, Oh, I just realized we have an additional car. Because I don't really care, so I'm just putting, like, a spike shooter on it or whatever. Damn it, stop hitting things. Alright, I think we can call that. Milestone, new milestone here. For the shotgun car, plus 1 bullets per shot. Still more achievements for that, huh? Crafting, max that out. Max that out. And we're out of ore again. We would need wood and sand for that, actually. No, not sand, sorry. We have gold ore, we need just wood. Okay. Might want to go quickly do that. at some point soon. Yeah, I really just need a lot more obsidian. Oh, maybe I probably could have gotten something by now. Probably. I know I haven't been looking at the trees because, you know, it feels like we're wasting time staring at the tree for too long, right? And we really just need to be crafting. Okay, we got some more ore, so why don't we just call that? And go back to the crafting tab, max that again. Okay, so that's where most of that gel is going to be going. We also need wood, but now we could probably take a moment. Look at this stuff. I mean, these things are cheap, but I don't know if I really care that much. Explosive impact, huh? Let's go to the upgrades tab here. So now we can afford this, the next orb catcher. Okay. After that, what do we want to do exactly? Drone frequency. More drone frequency. I guess I just want more storage. Straight up, we don't know what that's for. We will need more speed for the next one, probably. So we can increase our max speed. This is unknown still. That requires something we don't have. We can do explosion size on the lightning. +1 lightning bolts per cast. That's pretty good, right? We'll get more damage from the lightning bolts, because I haven't gotten any of their achievements yet. That costs a lot of obsidian. Looking around. Oh, I can actually afford these things now, I just realized. Requires crystals, huh? The thing is, I don't care about the crafting efficiency of gold. The only one I might care about is this. Does that actually affect also these things? I kind of wonder. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it actually matters for that purpose. This is kind of cheap, so I'm just kind of getting it because of that. This is kind of cheap, but only kind of. +1 piercing at max speed. That's, I mean, I got plenty of that. I don't want to spend any obsidian, though, on it, I don't think. Trying to hold off the obsidian for more important things here. More obsidian, more obsidian. Okay. There's the grenade upgrade doodad. Oh, I didn't even read what that cost me. Okay, from the crafting tab, yeah, I'll probably need some wood soon. Why don't we quickly grab some wood, and then we're going to come back and do the next map after that. Okay. Let's just grab some wood. I upgraded the lightning bolt a lot more, so we get more lightning, more frequently, and it's much bigger. So hopefully we'll get the achievement from that soon or something, right? Our max speed is also higher. I have to put the orb catcher back on the train. I'm realizing how insane I probably sound if, like, you missed any portion of the game right now. It might be time to lower the sound effects here because it's kind of just a lot of things going on, huh? It's actually hard to get enough stone here. The drones have kind of picked up here. Wood is fine, though. Okay. I think we did enough here, right? Let's go back. I could actually afford something like this. Explosive cars, huh? Which would generally be quite nice. Crafting. Do not forget. Half? Let's do a half for that. I don't know how much of that I need. Crystals, I do have enough to buy some things here. I don't know if there's much point in that one, though. Sniper upgrade. Shotgun upgrade. I don't even recall getting all these crystals. So now... Hold on, manage train. Orb catcher can go in the back here, right? Start, change map, back to the cavern. There's at least 2 more maps, it looks, huh? Okay, so now we're here. Immediately bought something. And it's probably gonna be a while. Required speed 130, so we already have that going. Things are working here. Bum, bum, bum. I wonder if this is going to get kind of hard, because we have to go faster and faster for each map for the orb. But we also have to clear a path on the track, right? Is it actually going to get difficult to keep up with that? I was going to say maybe we'd have to change our strategy, but I think having 2 shotguns in the front is basically the best strategy I could probably have, I'd imagine, for it. I'm a coming orb. You wait and see. That's mostly what I'm just focused on now. All right. I'm a coming. Oh, small amount of lag. And... okay, another map complete, quote-unquote complete. Means probably more resources. Return to the station. It's a new milestone for the sniper car. Ooh, a lot of damage, huh? Minigun cars achieve 1%. Lightning car actually started to go up a little bit at least. Grenade car, I don't know if it's really moved at all. Spike shooter probably is not great either there. Okay, so for crafting, let's make sure we cap out the obsidian. We do need more gel than we need gold bars. But I'm apparently already out of... not stone, I guess plants. So why don't we just max that? And I'll do half of that again to keep it going. Okay. Upgrades tab. It didn't say there was anything new here, which is interesting. So they just straight up gave me, I guess, a new place. Plus 1 additional resource gathered. I mean, storage problems are kind of hitting us here, right? But I guess I'm going to grab that anyway. Storage is definitely a big-ish. We will need to go to that, but I guess I don't know what I need yet. The explosive upgrade, huh? Minigun I could start upgrading just to kind of get more achievements out of it. Plus 1 bullet per shot from the shotgun. I'm getting close to, like, capping it out. Another plus 1 bullet. I don't know if I actually need another car right now. Well, I don't think another car will do anything, to be clear. Fascinating, huh? That's kind of cheap. Kind of just curious where it goes. No, don't want that. Not that much, at least. Some of these grenade things are kind of cheap for us now. Not that one, though. Grenade damage. Grenade speed. I don't want to spend obsidian on it. Whereas the lightning bolt seems a little bit better. To me, at least. I don't care about crafting efficiency for that. There's more drone things going on, too. Okay. That is maxed, right? It is indeed. I still have the gel for it. I just don't have the obsidian ore. So now I have some crystals to spend here. Sniper upgrade. Shotgun upgrade. I'm kind of broke after that, and I don't really feel like I should put anything into these so much. Okay, new map. Unlock. We have the ocean. We're going to the ocean. Oh, it's colorful. Blub, 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 blub. Okay. I think we can just hit start here and see what we can garner for ourselves. I immediately died. Quick start. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. So... okay. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Try again. I'm trying to get carbon, apparently. Okay, 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 okay. Chill. Follow the track. Oh, close calls here. I mean, I don't actually have to go at max speed, but my weapons work better at max speed. There's a lot of upgrades where it's like higher fire rate at max speed and things like that, right? So it's a good reason for me to specifically not upgrade speed yet, probably. So carbon is the only thing we're using. Okay. Or gathering, I should say. Blub, 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 blub. So from the upgrade tab, it says there's something new. That's the exclamation point. Here it is over here. The laser upgrade. Periodically shoots a laser beam. Hey, wait, I thought I just got that. No, I did not get that, I guess. Because it requires something I don't have. So we probably have to go to crafting. The hell am I doing with all this carbon? Science? Milestones, upgrades. Laser upgrade is over there. What the? Oh, wait. I knew it. Unlock the electronic recipe. Plus 10 crafting efficiency. I guess I'll start doing that right away. Oh, wow. It takes, like, everything. Oh, my. Carbon. Glass, gold, and obsidian. So I'm kind of looking. It's basically those three bottoms. I don't have enough carbon to do it, though. Why don't we just hit start again here? Okay, I was shooting directly at it. What else could I do for you? Okay. I'm gonna get there. Start firing. Oh, okay. Hey, I survived a hit. Okay, that will actually probably help a lot. I could turn off the auto accelerate. I could. I could have done a lot of things with my life, but here we are. Okay, the carbon's already maxed. And I guess I should make sure we start crafting some. Okay, I actually don't really know what carbon's gonna be for, but... 2! I can make 2! Okay, so there's that. I have to make sure we keep up with obsidian, so I'm gonna have to go back to the previous map often. Take less damage when you run into blocks. Why don't we get a bunch of that for now, huh? There's also some, like, fuel-related things you could probably grab. Why don't we just get some more carbon real quick if we can, though? Looking at how the grenade launcher got upgraded, I can't imagine that was ever the right choice. Can't imagine it. It seemed pretty bad. Carbon has been maxed for a little bit. Now, when we destroy blocks, it increases the crafting speed or whatever. Something like that. I mean, we need a lot of carbon here. Okay, it didn't instantly kill me this time. Clear a path. Alright. That's enough of that, huh? Let's get some more of this, right? What am I low on? Is it still just carbon? It is indeed still carbon. Okay. But I also need obsidian very, very soon. Okay, so from the upgrades tab... I still have an orb catcher on. So drones would actually be helpful, generally. Damage reduction I'm probably good on. More actual damage delivered. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. Plus 15 fire at max speed for the sniper. Oh, why don't we try the laser thing here for fun at least, huh? For fun, plus 10 increased size. We'll throw it on there. I'm gonna upgrade our sniper with some more carbon. What does it take for this? It just says reach distance 90 on the 4th map. Oh, which apparently I haven't done, so I'm gonna have to stay there longer. Okay, so we have to go get some obsidian real quick. So why don't we manage the train, change car, laser, select. I mean, I guess I'll move you up. I don't know. Start, change map. We have to go get some... I haven't looked at crystals in a bit. Well, I guess I spent all my crystals. So the laser just fires in the direction of my thing steadily for a while. It would probably be decent in the front of the car. Would it, actually? I'm not so sure. Maybe closer to the front at least, whereas the snipers don't really need to be close. I would imagine. I guess it would be better toward the front. Okay, we'll keep that in mind then. Okay, we've been maxed for a little while here. Okay, why don't we head back now? Boom. Ba-dum. Spike shooter upgrade. Nah. That's laser junk. Minigun. Explosive support upgrades. Oh, that would actually be quite nice. From the science tab. Now I have no crystals, though. Max that out again. Okay, there goes all of our ore right away. I have no obsidian now, unfortunately, to try to get more electronic. We have plenty of glass. We have plenty of gold. So that's not an issue. Okay, then. I'm looking around here. Acceleration. I will need one of those to get to this. We get our max speed up. Oh, there's something new here. Echo support upgrade. Supported cars fire an additional time. Supported cars fire an additional time. Oh, I get. Is that a joke? I think I got it. Costs 10. Obsidian, I was saying to myself. Okay, plus one number of cars ahead. It's very expensive. Plus one number of cars behind. Okay, fire an additional time. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, right? So it's probably one car ahead, one car behind. So I'm thinking you would probably... Well, A, we change this out. Not for the orb catcher. Echo support. You move this. That's lightning bolt. We take the laser. So you fire an additional time. Huh. Oh, but then I'm wasting part of... Yeah, I'm wasting part of explosive support. Okay, so move that left one. Then move that left one so that the laser gets hit. Okay. I think I'm alright with that. I should probably just look to farm some more obsidian ore here. I don't think I really need to think about what we're doing here. Mostly watch the things go up in the top right? Oh, wait, did I ever get... I'm trying to think. No. The distance was in map 4, the ocean, basically. Literally just in the ocean. So I wonder for the laser, do I just want to make sure it aims out like that in reality? It might be better? Bit hard to tell. Huh, it doubles going backwards, which is kind of clever, huh? Oh, at least that's how they're doubling it up. I mean, it would be kind of annoying if it just stacked on top of itself, I would imagine. Okay, let's return. Crafting. Let's max that out. I do need more of this. What am I short on? Carbon? Carbon. Carbon? Carbon. Looking at the upgrades, there's a lot of choices here. I guess I'll save the obsidian for making more... Whatever it's called. Electronics. That would be what it's called. Okay. I haven't upgraded the minigun. I haven't upgraded the laser at all. Plus 10 increased size for the laser. I'm finding myself paralyzed with the choices a little bit. All right, let's get going here, though. I'm kind of picturing the laser is going to be the thing. I'm kind of picturing that. I feel like it's going to be the long-term good boy. Good boy. You know, the one that delivers the business. It is a late upgrade. I actually got destroyed. All right, good enough for me. It's good enough reason to leave. Okay, we hit a milestone for the lightning car. Very good. Laser car is only 2% in. Minigun car is still at 1%. Trainatic car, I think, did go up. Okay. Crafting. Max that out, so I make 3. I still just need more carbon, though. So we continue here. Okay, so, right, I also need to reach a certain distance here. So I guess we're going to hang out here. Although, oh, the distance is listed in the top right, actually. I'm noticing it says an orb level. Orb level, you say? Hey, don't do that. I don't know if I noticed that before, so we're going to stay here until we hit 90, if I can. Might perish. I do just kind of need some more damage, though, for now. Thinking about the upgrades. I guess I shouldn't focus on, like, storage too much. I mean, the drones are helpful, but I think now damage would be helpful a little more. Yeah, that's a lot of junk going on. I don't know if it's just because we're further into the map now. We're unlucky. We couldn't see where the track was going there, really. Okay, come on. Fix it. Can't see. Okay. Almost at 90. There we go. Why don't we hit 100 for safe measure, then we'll leave. Oh, we died anyway. That works out. Ah, the orb. The orb. Okay, blub, 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 blub. Okay, lovely. I need 10 of those bad boys. Electronics. I'm out of obsidian again. So I have no sand. I have no plant. I'm not making any gel. And I actually will need gel, at least at some point. Change the map back. Start. What's that notice on the right before I hit start, I wonder exactly. I'm doing a lot less upgrading and a lot more just managing resources now. Whether we like it or not. Just trying to make sure we get, like, the right stuff. Boom. Okay. Why don't we return? Because we got to start crafting it. I'm mostly just, yeah, like, this is already done. So now I just need more carbon. So we're crafting things really well. I guess I just gotta, like, hurry up kind of thing. I can already do this. Unlock the ability to catch the orb in the water map. It actually might be kind of difficult to do so, though. And I might need more damage and things like that. But I guess I should unlock it now. I don't have the orb catcher on the car yet. Why don't we get one of these just to make it easier? I can actually get 2 more cars. Okay. Laser size. I'm suspecting again that the laser is going to be the thing. So I'm going to invest here. Laser size, laser fire rate. Big old laser. Big old laser. Lightning Spire upgrade, which apparently I have not gotten. Minigun. Did I get the laser yet? Laser is expensive. From the science point of view, +5 explosion damage. That would probably be nice to get a few upgrades for. Also the lightning. Okay. Let me look back here. So I need more carbon. Also need more crystals. Also need more gel. See, I'm just constantly needing more of something. Can't really keep up with the carbon, sadly. Whoa. God, that is a girthy bad boy right there if I've ever seen one. Kind of wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'll take it, I guess. I already died. We'll also need more speed. Okay, I got carbon out of it, though. Crafting. Maxed. I'm only making a couple. You just can't farm carbon quickly enough, really. Okay, so back here. I have to put the orb catcher on. More girth. More. Okay, need a lot more obsidian, too. Oh, right. Well, I think we'll also need more speed, though. In order to catch the orb, I believe. I think we got to start doing that if we want to do it. Although, I'm not keeping up with the damage. I'll admit. That's going. Okay, I still just need more. Dear God. There's the orb catcher. The left one. We have an additional spike shooter. Okay. I need more carbon. So let's get that. The lightning upgrade has actually gone quite well. I also need to science up the laser upgrade if we want to. Required speed is 150 now. I'm only going 140. Huh. Is the laser the answer here? Because I think it just doesn't really aim where I need it to too often. Oh, okay. I think it's not going to be what we should invest in yet then. Maybe someday. I think it's going to be too hard to control it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. In the meantime, though, crafting efficiency. I don't think I actually need that. Okay, so we're making more. No milestones. Don't have enough crystals for anything. Don't need that much, I guess. We will need speed. I guess I'll get it now. So that's all done. But now I'm going to need to actually focus on getting some damage. The fire rate of the laser, huh? There's also things like the sniper upgrade, because the sniper cars have done quite well. The lightning has been doing slightly better, too, I would say. +1 explosion size. Guess I'll grab that. I'm not sure, though, honestly. Let's get the fire rate of the sniper, too. I'm just gonna need more carbon right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's kind of hard to tell with the laser. Yeah. I actually almost maxed out our carbon instantly there. Yeah. Stop that. I mean, if I actually increase the fire rate of it, we might get something going, right? I need to get the science unlocked for, so maybe it'd be okay. But again, if it's not strictly aiming at the track right in front of us, I'm not certain it's going to do what we need to. So I'm kind of concerned about putting a lot of mats into it. Trying to keep up for now. Let's see if we can catch this orb, but it seems unlikely, honestly. I don't think we're going to be able to. Trying to watch the track ahead here. I guess I'll give it a shot while we're doing okay. Yeah, oh, you got me. Maintain speed, it says. Carve a path. Come on, baby. You can do it. You can do it. It has actually gone quite challenging. It does feel like I need to pick the right weapons for the job, though, right? I could move the laser around. I don't think it would be that helpful, though. If it's a very front car, would that solve it? Would it just be close enough that even if it's angled kind of wonkily, would it be okay? Maybe. I'm actually kind of surprised there's even any other maps here, because I have not gotten that many mats yet for most things. I'm a-coming, orb. You wait and see. I'm gonna orb ya. Oh boy. I think we got it here. That's taking forever. No, don't curve too much. Okay, we got it. Orb. Done. Okay, return to station. I assume a new map has been unlocked. Says there's a new milestone. Okay. I am not crafting anything. There we go. I am crafting something. I can craft a couple of those, but I actually have enough carbon. I need obsidian now. Milestones. The grenade car did something, apparently. Lightning got somewhere. Very good. Laser car is kind of getting there. So we have another one of these in a new map. Don't know actually what the mat is, though, because I just don't have that much of the previous mats still. Have not really seen. Do like the sniper car, but yeah, we really got to farm the map prior to it. Oh, that might be the final map, I just realized. Because I just need a lot more of everything from here. Both obsidian ore and crystals. I need muchos more. Muchos and muchos. I need to start crafting some obsidian bars first. You know what would be a great thing? What if I could craft while out here? Oh man, that would be fantastical. Okay, but I kind of just gotta keep going here in the meantime. I'm looking here. I'm thinking about the laser. It's not on all the time. It's the other issue. So what's the safest path for this, I wonder? It's not going to be the lightning bolts. I'm doubtful it's a spike shooter. Maybe the minigun is better than I think. It's not the grenade launcher. Shotgun seems to be obviously working, but I wonder if it's fallen off. You kind of can't tell is the issue, right? Could be. Something that keeps the path ahead clear, right? Got another milestone here. What do we got? Sniper car again. +1 max sniper car. Ooh, that's good. Okay, so way down in the back. Change that. Spike shooter, no. Sniper car, yes. I guess I'll move it up? I don't know how much it really matters. Okay. Why don't we quickly do a little bit more caverning? Yeah, I feel like they should have considered, at least, giving us the crafting tab while we're here. No orb detected. Upgrade required, it says. Upgrade, huh? So I have to check out the new map. I'm probably going to get bodied, because I haven't actually upgraded our damage output much lately, right? Been mostly focusing on just keep gathering what we need. Okay. So we got crafting again, yeah. Oh, I'm actually out of gel. Crap. So that means I have to go get plant. Not so much stone, though. See? So that means I got to go back to the desert in order to get some plants here real quick. Golly. Seems like it's the lightning bolt that would steal most of the kills in these early maps, right? Nowadays. I would imagine. I could actually double the lightning bolts, couldn't I? Maybe I should be, too. I'm doubling the laser and one of those snipers randomly. Alright. Guess we call it there. Back to the crafting. Max that in particular. Max that. I'm out of wood now. Max that. I can't. Okay. I'm out of carbon. So I guess that's what I need next. Looking at these. We got 13 electronics, though. So back to the upgrade tab. Let's take a peek. Shall we? More crafting efficiency, huh? That's the minigun upgrade. I think I'm going to save crystals for the laser. I'm not really certain about that, but... Minigun. Laser fire rate. I am torn. The lightning thing seems to have done quite well for us, too. Cost 25 for that. Holy crapple. 25 electronics. Okay. Manage the train. Move the lightning bolt so it gets doubled. Instead of that sniper is what I'm thinking here. Okay, so we get double the lightning bolts now. It's not getting the explosive support upgrade. Okay, so now we change map. I need wood real quick. I don't need to stay here for long, though. I don't really need stone that much, right? Is it just one more lightning bolt or double the lightning bolts of what we were getting? It's probably just one more in reality, but nevertheless, it's pretty good for like a map like this, right? Okay, I'm just gonna call that enough. Look at the crafting tab. Okay, there we go. You got some wood for all that. That's going now too. So now we got some gel. Ah, gel is what we're actually short on. Okay. Now, carbon's actually good, but we can use more crystals. And obsidian probably for the future. So let's go to the Cavern. Maybe I should just check out the new map, because who knows? Maybe there's something going on there that'll help us. Why don't we max out the crystals just real quick? It'd be nice to get to the laser upgrade-y thing in the science tab. I haven't upgraded the lightning bolt that much either. Again, I don't think the lightning bolt will help us stay alive, but it does help us farm more so. So I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, so now laser upgrade has been achieved. I don't really want that much, I think. Crafting, max. Can't get any more of you. Science. So now, laser is quite cheap. Where's the lightning one, too? It's right there. Okay. 674. I don't have that many crystals. I'll do what I can for the laser upgrade for now, though. Okay. Back at the upgrades tab. Could do fire rate for the laser. There's more storage here. I don't think so yet. At that point, I might as well just upgrade the drones first, huh? We gotta check out the new mappy. That's what number of cars ahead are supported. That's pretty good. Okay. Why don't we take that? That sounds like a pretty good upgrade to me. A little bit of fire rate on the laser, huh? Minigun I'm not really using. Kind of curious if that goes anywhere, but I don't want to spend chips on it. Okay. Manage the train slightly here. That's the echo support, so it's hitting this sniper now. So what we could do, actually, is move the laser up one so that it also gets the bomb support. Actually, was it already? Oh, it was already. So I guess it doesn't matter then. I guess I'd like it maybe slightly closer to the front if we can. Maybe. Not sure about that, but we could also... Why don't we actually move the lightning bolt closer too, so it also gets bomb support? Okay. Let's visit the new map, finally. Nope, whoops, I chose Cavern. All right, let's quickly cap the Cavern. Then new map, I promise. I promise. All right. There we go. Turn to station. Let's quickly do the crafting tab. Max that. Can't max that. What am I short on here? Oh, carbon again, of course. Okay. Got a small amount of crystals. Why don't we do... I'm going to pump the laser some more. Change map. New one. It is space. We're going to space, baby. The power emitting from these asteroids is very similar to the orb. It feels as though the orb here is trying to tell me something. I can just barely understand a single word of what it's trying to say. Automation. Oh, no. Oh, no. Unlock the automation tab. Oh, no. Automatically shoots all cars in the chain. Automatically restart when you run out of fuel. But I practically do that already anyway, right? Automation. Oh, no. Oh, I generate crap per minute now. Plus 250 carbon per minute. That's definitely the thing. That and obsidian ore, and crystals, I guess, are the things we'll need the most, I have no doubt about. Auto on. Oh, that's actually amazing. Auto on. Therefore, I should also make sure that has auto on. But not these two necessarily. But I will have to go make the resources. Okay. I guess I just turn them all on auto. We'll just have to make sure they're going. So what are you short on? You're short on carbon. Okay. I say oh no because I don't really want this to turn into a AFK game. Of course. All right. When you run out of fuel, huh? More laser upgrades, sure. The rest we're not sure about yet. I mean, drone stuff is always kind of helpful. Is this even like a resource? Space dust. Apparently it is. Although I don't think I've seen anything yet. This is going to be tough. I'll need to spend some time upgrading the train to have enough power for these asteroids. Well, no shit, dude. That's the game. No shit. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more damage. I have no doubt about. So, from an automation standpoint, so I'm short on carbon. Why isn't this being made? Because I'm short on obsidian now. Oh, okay, I understand. So we're gonna have to farm the other maps quite a bit. So we'll get some carbon. Real quick like. Now I don't have to go and look at the tabs, the crafting tab. Because everything just gets made automatically, which is maybe slightly inefficient because you might need less of something and more of another thing, but I think this is fine. So go back to the station, change map. Now we need more obsidian ore. So I guess the goal should be now to get microchips to spend on automatic crafting material. Sorry, gaining materials automatically. Should that be what I'm doing? Because I'm actively playing the game more. I'm not really sure. You can upgrade the laser and the lightning bolt and stuff like that. Okay, so return to station. But I shouldn't need to look at the crafting tab any further, right? What am I short on? I'm short on carbon again. Okay, so we made everything, basically. Okay, that is convenient, though, so I shouldn't need to look at that any further. Okay, automation, though. So I have some electronics here. I think it would still be nice. I mean, that's not that much, I'll admit. But while looking at, like, the menus here, it would probably be nice to get, like, ore and crystals automatically. That's the way I'm looking at it. Let's upgrade the lightning spire a bit here. I have some obsidian we could spend here. From the lightning bolts, there's really only one upgrade left and requires 25 electronics. Just a little bit. It's a bit. It's an amount. It is an amount. That's a bit more affordable. There goes all of my obsidian, though. We need more carbon. Kind of bouncing back and forth between the ocean and... What's the other map there? The one we were just at. You know what I'm talking about. Now, for the sake of farming, I do think the lightning bolt is probably one of the better ones. Wow, I actually died. Okay. Works for me. I perished. Okay, so now we go back to... the cavern here. Map resources. Okay, so gotcha. It actually lists how far you have to go to get certain resources, but they didn't really make good use of that. I think there's only like 2 maps where it takes time for resources to spawn. Like the first 2, right? And then they gave up. Yeah, maybe automating the resources just kind of isn't worth it. When I don't plan to leave the game just running. So maybe I shouldn't waste chips on that. Electronics. Yeah, I might change my mind on that one. It was a tough choice. If I did, it would probably... it should probably just be on, like, one of them. In particular. Although it got exponentially more expensive. I was thinking, like, carbon, for instance. That way, at least I can skip visiting that map in particular. But I think that would be hard. It just gets too expensive too quickly. Or electronics here. So we're out of carbon again, right? So from the automation point of view, yeah, it would cost 10 just to make it go to 312. Or do I get an additional 312 then, actually? I think I get an additional 312. Yeah, that's rough. Well, maybe like a crappy resource like wood would be vaguely helpful instead. Oh, no. I also need gel. I am actually out of gel, too. All right. So we have to go back here. We must farm some plants. It's tough because I need these microchips. Keep calling that. I need the electronics more than anything right now. But you just need like every resource ever is the problem with it. I guess I should go until we get some gold ore while we're here. I don't think we should leave without capping out the gold ore supply. Might as well go and grab some wood right after this too, right? Yeah, I guess we should be focusing on damage and or damage reduction now. Huh. We got a milestone at least from the lightning car. +1 lightning bolt, yes. Yeah, that's actually really good that we're getting the lightning bolt up. The laser is not really going up though. All right, so forget about that. The drones are still quite good while we're in a very much so farmy state here, right? These all require chips though, so I'm going to be very careful with that. Minigun upgrade. Don't think I care. Science. So we want to upgrade. I'm kind of thinking the laser now. More than anything. Okay, so everything's assumedly maxed here for what we can have. We are short on gel for the obsidian. I actually have enough ore. I do not have enough gel. I can make this more efficient at crafting, or we could just go destroy things and it basically does the same thing, is my understanding. Okay. Back here, though. Again, I can't upgrade this, which requires 25 chips. So the next thing I guess I'd upgrade is maybe the laser. +10 increased size at maximum speed. Oh my god. It's so hard. It doesn't seem like the achievement for it is moving forward very much. That's my concern with this. I think size would actually be the most helpful out of it, though. All right, so we're a little short on wood. Might as well make sure we get enough stone, too, here, though. I still need just, like, a crazy amount of obsidian for most upgrades, but it won't be long until that's, like, done. Let's make sure... get everything we need. So now the laser goes, like, really far off into the distance. The hope is it's going to destroy things, like, off-screen that I otherwise wouldn't be able to get. In fact, actually, I should probably make sure that my mouse is perpendicular to the laser. Is that the right word? I think so. Because it might actually help it get more kills that way. In particular. Should it be that way? Maybe, like, a little forward? I don't know. I'm trying to get the laser kills in particular for the achievement. Because the achievements are a big deal, it seems to me. Having it fire behind is not particularly helpful on average, though. Okay, I lingered here for way too long. Okay. So from here, what are we short on? Not automation, crafting. Now we need... we have gel. Now we're out of obsidian ore, mostly. We got all that stuff. Okay. There's definitely some old upgrades I haven't really done. God, those drones can really go far, huh? This stuff just doesn't totally seem necessary to me. Impact damage. Damage reduction we need to survive in the asteroid business, right? Plus 300 for that. Wow. I got one of those. We don't... I haven't actually seen anything that requires space dust or anything yet, though. Nor do I see a way to craft it into anything else while we're at it. Rip the minigun, though. So... obsidian. Change maps. So we go back to the cavern. All right. Here we go again. Try not to lag game. Just like that, an hour has gone by. Oh my gosh. For a second there, I was worried, like, oh wow, we're really progressing quickly. Maybe there's not that much left. Like, oh no. There is more. Boy, is there more. Yeah, I really want that laser achievement. But it just doesn't, yeah, it doesn't get the kills like most of the others. That's where like speed actually kind of helps it, potentially. I could imagine at least. Fascinating, huh? Okay, I think we got enough though. We can go back. We got a new milestone for a shotgun car. Plus 2 max shotgun cars. Hey, we got something for the laser. Plus 75 fire rate. All right. I do have to kind of look at the crafting tab, I'm realizing. So now we are short on carbon? Yes. Gel is also still quite short on average, but mostly short on obsidian. Obsidian and, of course, carbon. Okay. So back here, where do we want to focus our resources? Since I can't focus on the lightning bolt. So the science tab is probably what I should be thinking about the most here, and collecting additional crystals for that. Ooh, what if they just let you open up the upgrade window while you're on the train? That could have been an interesting thing, while the train's going. That could actually be very, very helpful. I could set it on a map and then just look at the upgrades while we're at it. That would probably be quite nice in reality. Yeah, because it's kind of just too bad, like we max out how much carbon we can carry, then you're waiting for the drones to do something. There's just a lot of running back and forth here for surezies. So this, it says we need to reach a distance 90 on it. So maybe it's the science tab is what I need. Let's up the laser a bunch here, shall we? Okay. Crafting. We actually have everything being made to some degree or another here. We can run back here. Guess I'll check the asteroid soon. Right? Soon. But yeah, crystals. We need to upgrade like a bunch of cars still here. A lot. Suddenly our shotguns and our snipers are still doing pretty well. Those are definitely the next things to upgrade, because they double in price every crystal upgrade is my understanding. This way we're also getting obsidian. Alright, I think we're gonna leave that. Okay. We look at the crafting tab. We don't have enough carbon again. Happens so fast. Science. We want shotgun. There's also explosive support here. Which is kind of cheap, right? And it helps a lot of things that we currently have. Okay, that seems like a good idea. Okay. Look at the upgrade tab here, because I have a good amount of obsidian now we could spend. I guess I should just get all this armor. And see if we can survive in space. Plus 1 number of cars ahead that we support. Okay. Trying to think here. Plus 1 car behind. I don't know about that so much. Maybe the explosion upgrade. Supporting more cars doesn't seem that crazy to me yet. That useful. That wanted. Fire rate is up there. There's more fire rate to be had there now. Okay, from a crafting point of view, I am short on obsidian, which is being crafted already. We're starting to run low on gel, though. We can go back to space. Let's check that out, shall we? So the damage reduction may not have been particularly useful. Okay. I just gotta hold... Oh, come on. I'm trying to hold down the bounce button. Oh, I still died. But you have to, like, start holding down at just the right moment. Okay, get rid of the auto-accelerate for a moment here, would you? Okay, I finally turned it off there. You have to hit it at just the right moment, is the truth. I didn't move! I literally didn't move! I wasn't moving. Wait, why am I moving? I don't understand. The speed is 0. That's baloney, I tell ya. I think I might technically be collecting a small amount of space dust. Okay. Whatever, game. I don't need you. Aha, here we go. How long has that been there? Impact support upgrade. Supported cars have 50% more size and 100% more piercing. Okay. When did these get here? Fire rate support. Supported cars have 50% more fire rate. Supported cars deal 50% more damage. Wow, okay. I need just a lot more electronics, which isn't news to anybody, probably here. For electronics, we're just short on... Oh, we're short on carbon, too. Well, I don't think there's much point in hanging out in space here, in other words. Now I start at 0, but for some reason when you do quick start, we start with a small amount of speed. Did we get, like, more zoomed out, or am I crazy? I was gonna say, oh, the laser only has the size upgrade when it's at maximum speed. That's what it is. Gotcha. I gotcha. We're gonna need more gel soon. I got bad news. Revisiting these maps over and over again, of course. Upgrade required, it claims. Is there gonna be, like, we have to keep going back and forth forever? I hope I didn't miss any upgrades here. Sneaky question marks. You know what I mean? I'm looking around to find out, kinda. Okay. Not automation. Crystal tab. Grab another sniper upgrade, just cause. Okay, then we gotta change the map. I mean, if I wanted to be lazy, I could just do one map in a rotation, one at a time, right? And then when I do a full cycle, I look at the upgrade tree. Is that lazy? Or is that actually the best way to do it? Because if I sit there and look at the tabs and the trees too often, I'm wasting time. Fascinating, huh? Come on, does this mean we're not going to finish today? Not that I feel like we're exceptionally close. I actually don't really feel like it, but it does kind of feel like it might be not required, but incentivized to leave it just running here. It's particularly on this map, I would think would be where you'd want to go. So you'd buy the automation for carbon, mostly. Then you'd leave it AFK on this map, because you can always use more crystals. I mean, you will run out of other things eventually, right? So I'm not even going to look. We're just going to change maps, because I know I'm going to need more gel. Right? And then eventually I'm going to need more wood to make the gel, too. Or is it stone? Either way, we're going to need it. We might as well go until we get the gold ore, too, while we're here, instead of leaving too early. Interesting. There's a gold ore coming out for us. It does feel like it's the lightning bolts that are doing a very large portion of the work here. I haven't gotten many achievements lately, though. It's a little hard to tell, because I'm not even aiming in front of us, right? But the lightning bolts are kind of clearing a path. Interesting. Now, if I aim straight ahead with, like, the laser, it's quite narrow, the width, at the end of the day. The hitbox is more narrow than it might look. Let's go grab some wood, and then we'll look at things, right? I'm probably already out of, like, I don't know, obsidian or something like that. Need wood. Grab some stone while we're here, but we don't have to go crazy, I think. I think, actually, stone might be the thing we technically need more of. Is it? I don't know, because you need stone to make gel, I think. You need gel to make obsidian. We need obsidian not just for electronics, but also there's many upgrades that still are asking for a lot of obsidian. But electronics is definitely the #1 thing. So I guess we're going to look at getting some of these supports first and foremost. Trying to get stone maxed out here, but it's taking longer than I would have guessed here. I know it's not actually necessary, but I don't know, it just feels right. Back at the crafting tab, we are short on carbon, no doubt, right? Yes. No milestones for us. Well, we've made a loop here. I guess we want to get one of these support cars, so let's change the map so that we can get some carbon here. We haven't actually gotten any better since we last visited space, really. I don't think so, at least. So we're going to get another support car. I'm not actually certain which support car to go for, truth be told. Doubling the laser is probably not actually that useful in this junction, is it? I think doubling the lightning felt good. But the laser, I'm questioning a bit more here. Particularly if I actually want the laser to help us clear a path. Mass onating. And the explosive upgrade might not be as good as some others now. Turn to station. It's kind of hard to combine it with others at this junction. Hey, we hit a milestone. Let's go. Plus 75 on the cars. Plus 1 number of lasers. Ooh. 75 fire rate. We're actually making 8 of these now. Wow. Wow. So we actually are still short mostly on carbon. We have a good amount of obsidian, so we can at least upgrade some things here, no doubt, right? That requires electronics. That requires crystals, but I don't know if I care about the minigun. Maybe I should care about the minigun. This requires electronics. I'm trying to save up for one of these support cars, though. Okay. Support cars have 50% more size and 100% more piercing. Probably best for, like, the shotgun, right? Which doesn't have piercing. Whereas the laser is clearly piercing. Lightning bolt doesn't need piercing. I believe the sniper already has piercing, too. So that might be good for the shotty. I don't know if that's actually what I should be taking. Plus 1 number of cars ahead. Plus 1 number of cars behind. Plus 1 number of cars behind. Okay. Explosive support is now just obsidian, so I can pretty much just afford it. We can also increase the damage from that. I'm looking for things that just cost obsidian now, basically. Okay. Illusion size from that. I don't know if it's actually useful, but... Gonna hold off on the minigun thing still. Sniper upgrade. Okay. We're kind of out of obsidian things. Now we just need mostly electronics. I need more carbon for that now. Although we're very low on obsidian as well. These are looking pretty strong though. Okay, so now we need to add one of our new things. We can drop the orb catcher for now, obviously. The impact support car. So it does 1 ahead and 1 behind. So here's one thought. Put it between both shotguns, maybe. 50% more size, 100% more piercing, and they still get the support of the explosive. Okay, lightning spire and laser are still getting doubled. Now... God, it gets tough to choose here. We might have to kind of fiddle with it a lot, right? Was it carbon I was short on? I kind of forgot. I think so, though. So the shotgun, has quite short range is the problem, but giving it piercing just makes sense to me. Size, maybe not as big of a deal. Size would probably mostly impact lightning bolts and the laser, I would think. And maybe it would just serve better there, but I guess... If we're just trying to survive, I'm trying to gear us up for that. Surviving in space, right? Before we look around, why don't we just farm some more stuff here? I could probably use some crystals here, too. Spend some crystals, I should say. So that's what I'm kind of looking at here, is how we can improve on that. So maybe I spend crystals on the shotgun in particular. You just kind of can't tell, though. how useful it's going to be ahead of time. Really wish we could see the damage output of each car. But then again, even if we did have a view of that, how each car was doing, how much it was outputting and things of that nature, would it actually be that helpful? Because something like the laser is hitting things, but maybe not useful things. Fascinating. We might be better off just increasing laser size further. I'm thinking here. I feel like it's going to be laser long term. What do you think? Because you aim it straight ahead at the beginning of the map, at least, right? Oh, boy. I can get another support car already. More fire rate, more damage. Let's get damage in particular. And I'll put that in a different place on the train, I'm kind of thinking here. So let us drop. That's the minigun. Spike shooter. Honestly, the minigun might be worse. I don't know. So let's put this. Let me think about that for a second, though. Okay, you're the support. You're the echo support. Okay, right. You hit a laser, but I don't really care about the second laser that much. So why don't I give you... Echo is hitting a sniper and that, and kind of uselessly something else. So laser is getting a damage boost here. Okay. Oh, man, it's so tough to choose. Let's look at the science tab here. Yeah, I think... I imagine it's going to be the laser that ends up being the thing. Long term. Explosive support. Okay. Why don't we try... We're not making any of these because we're short on carbon, mostly. More than mostly. Why don't we do that, and then we're going to check out space again. I'm not confident that we're just going to, like, suddenly win. So now I only get one laser, but that's kind of okay. We're going to have to be, like, careful. Let me turn off the auto accelerate here now. Or when we go to the next map here. Let's just farm a bit of carbon, and then we'll get going, checking out space. If the track isn't too windy, the laser will do probably generally well, I would think. But if it is very windy, then we're in trouble. Like, the desert map isn't as windy. Interestingly. I'm kind of two ways here. We got the shotgun. We got the laser. I've also invested quite a bit into the lightning bolt, which has been good for farming, at least. Okay, let's return to the station. Let us... Oh, we hit a milestone, so that's good. Lightning car. +1 lightning bolts. Yes. Oh, lightning bolt car is maxed. So is the sniper car, actually. But the shotgun is not. Huh. I'm actually a little bit surprised. Oh, it requires a lot more. 100,000 for that. Oh, my God. Whereas the sniper car, the last one only required 15,000. Laser requires 50,000. So it's harder to get them. I see. It's harder to get those. Okay. Let's look at the crafting tab. Carbon would still be the thing it appears we're short on at a glance here. Gel is getting a bit low, though. But why don't we try space again? Okay, I turned off the auto accelerate. I hit something a little bit here. Oh, you can't even see the track. I'm slowly accelerating. Is there a track, or is it all just straight ahead? If it's all just straight ahead, that's good news for us. You know what I'm saying? Please destroy that one asteroid. Thank you. Okay, we gotta slow it down, slow it down. We're going a bit too fast. Okay, if it's just straight ahead, I think the laser is the way forward, right? 100%. I think so. The sniper bullets aren't wide enough, is the problem there. Even if I were to give it extra size, I don't think it's going to work out. Maybe the shotgun could technically do it, too. It's unclear, though. I think the laser is the safe bet here. So, they probably want me to reach distance 90 here. Why don't we try to speed this up? Oh, man. It's the actual width of the laser that is problematic. And I eventually touched something. Golly. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with the space dust also. Hasn't indicated that I can do anything with it. So we got laser, increased size at max speed, so that's less useful for us, right? But we got laser fire rate, and it doesn't require max speed or anything, so that's helpful. Shotgun, there is nothing. No, there is something left to upgrade, actually. 20 chips for +1 bullets per shot, which is not very... I can't imagine that's that efficient of our spending, right? Okay. Science tab we don't need to really look at here. No, actually we could use to look at it. Can't upgrade that. I don't think the lightning spire was doing much, sadly, for us. Okay. So can get this for plus 2,500 so I don't get dunked on, but it seems like you might as well just use it for damage instead, right? Echo support could get upgraded so that if it affects another car behind. But that's where these support cars get kind of funky, right? Support cars have an additional fire rate. And that's a lot more, right? Because you want them all to be affected in some way. I'm going to guess the bomb support is probably the least useful. So let's try to give everything, maybe. Oh, God. There's no way. I don't think it's possible for me to give everything. I want to give a lot of things to the laser, though. I don't really actually care about the bomb support, though. I don't think. Let's move this one up, because that affects 3 in the front. 3 in the back, too, actually. So impact support. Damage support. But not echo support yet. But maybe I don't need it. Didn't I just get a new one, too? I did. Let's move another sniper up here also. But do I also want the laser furthest front? I don't think that's actually that big of a deal. I got the fire rate one also. You can drop the minigun. Thank you. That was orb, right? Fire rate. So I can't actually make good use of that yet. Huh. That hits both things in the front. Okay. Echo support. So we move that. So the lightning bolts get hit by 3. Okay. So I need to up the fire rate or something like that. Okay, I think I understand. So upgrade tab. Need more electronics. A lot more electronics. Because I want to upgrade practically any of these to affect something else from further away. But by golly, we need muchos carbon. Change map. All right. Start it up. Fire away. I don't think I care about the echo on the laser, right? It would fire behind, which just doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. Yo, that fire rate on the lightning bolts, though. Let's go, baby. It's a pop in here. Too bad we're, like, maxed out so much. Man, it really is too bad. Okay, so now... looking at the crafting tab to make sure here, and we're still just drained of carbon, mostly. Okay. We're out of sand, we're out of plants. We don't have that much gel either. We're also low on obsidian ore. Okay. So I think I want to be able to use one of these to support the laser again. Okay, we're short on carbon still. Then I need some obsidian ore, no doubt. I don't really need to aim the laser here, probably. So the shotguns are doing a lot less now. Kind of just thinking out loud. Wondering what we should do here exactly. You auto restart when you run out of fuel. I'm thinking about that upgrade here. to some degree. I'd imagine the laser is the way forward. I would think so. What is our current laser being supported by? I see damage, and it's not the fire rate. I think it's the, Now, fire rate for the laser, does that affect how often it ticks on an object, or how often it comes back, or how quickly it comes back online? You almost gotta wonder. Ooh, I'm actually not really sure. Let's get some ore, right? I'm actually not sure on that. Man, we might not be able to finish today. Can't really tell how far we are, either. Seems like a bit of a grind now. Wait for the electronics and everything here. I was kind of hoping. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Turn to stage. I'm not going to look at the resources right now. Let's get some more. I think we got to do kind of another lap because I think we're getting low on like gel and plants and everything, right? Pretty sure. I don't think increasing crafting rate is very helpful. A good use of our resources. Doesn't seem necessary. Again, unless we left the game running, which I might have to do, which I might want to do for our sake, right? At least for a little while. I could leave it running and maybe get like a lot of crystals at least. I think that's where I'd probably leave it. Even if it's only for like 30 minutes and then leave it 30 minutes for carbon farming. Carbon farming? You know, that'd probably be generally useful, right? Destroy the things. Okay. Good, we good, we good. It would also help for achievements quite badly, right? Okay, that's good. Return to station. Seems like we might as well complete a full lap. Make sure we get some wood here, right? 'Cause, I'm sure we're gonna need it. I still have the grenade launcher somewhere in there. I just realized, not that it really matters. So I have 2 shotguns and a sniper toward the front here. I'm kind of thinking out loud. It's kind of too bad the laser doesn't continue to aim the mouse, because even if it had slower tracking as a sort of downside, because the downside of it always being in one direction the whole time is pretty rough. It's pretty spicy. We need better damage output, and maybe the support cars aren't the priority I should be doing here. Okay. Electronics are getting up there. I'm out of obsidian to craft, though. It's actually carbon we're mostly short on, though. Okay, no milestones to be had. In the science tab, have a few crystals here, so we can do that. Grenade upgrade, shotgun upgrade. I didn't get to upgrade the shotgun like crazy. Don't think I should do any more explosive there. Explosive impact I'm really not convinced on. We need more carbon, right? Yeah, you also got that stuff, huh? Automatically shoots all cars on the train. Automatically restart when you run out of fuel. Do I even need that? You know what I mean? Do I even need that? Better drones would be helpful if we start going AFK. That is for sure. I guess I want to save up for another one of these first. There's more grenade launcher junk, but I don't think I care. Increased size at maximum speed. Increased fire rate. Probably first do the fire rate. Why am I upgrading the minigun, you might wonder? Well, it's not very expensive. I don't think it'll really lead to anything else, though. 10 chips for that. Don't think I care. We need more carbon. So we're going back. Too bad Space Dust doesn't have a use, at least yet. It is supposed to be the final map, but it would almost be good, like, space dust could fill in for, like, anything you're short on. Ooh, that'd be nice. Like, it'll automatically use space dust. Something along those lines. I don't know. Yeah, you just need so much carbon. So would the drones actually be best here if we start going AFK so that I can keep gathering more materials at a better rate? Maybe. Maybe that's what I'd want. Because more damage would help us progress. But if I start going... If I start leaving the game running, it's a different story, though, a bit. Yeah, it seems like it should be the drones. Electronics. Now we're farming a good amount, but now I'm out of obsidian ore. So we have to go back here now. It would kind of be nice if they just showed all of our stuff over here, even if it's in very small text. Maybe if they just showed things that we were out of. Something like that. Bum, 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 bum. We kind of already get enough here. Alright. Unfortunately, I really have to urinate. So I think it's about time I call this, but I think my plan is to leave the game running. I hate the idea that the next episode will be incredibly short if I do that to some degree, but I think it seems like that would be for the best, right? Because our progress on the skill tree is slowed down a lot. We just need so much of exactly one resource, right? Which is the electronics, sadly. Okay, return to the station. So, like, everything is just hindering on that. Hinging, maybe even. Impact support. Don't think that one. I think it should be the fire rate one that maybe gets more help, if anything. I'm not certain if that's truly what's going to happen, but... So let's get fire rate support. I don't know if that actually helps with the laser that much. So that's damage. There's fire rate. So we move that ahead 1. Echo's now hitting those 2. Okay, I can actually move... No, I can't move really anything. Okay. So now you're being affected by everything except... The laser's being affected by everything except the echo support. Which I think makes the most sense there, right? Let's look at the crafting tab. We are short on carbon. Big surprise there. We'll do one more carbon lap, and then we're going to check out space. And we'll see how we do. Let me turn off the auto-accelerate now. We didn't really get substantially better. I could spend some science. Okay, let's spend some science real quick. Crystals. Crystals is the word. The word. Okay. Why don't we take that? I might also spend some, I imagine, some chips on drones while I'm leaving the game AFK while making thumbnails and such, or whatever I'm going to end up doing. Science. Okay, I have 13,000 crystals. Just, oh, it's almost enough for that. Hold on. One more. There it goes. Okay. So I got that. Electronics are being made, but I'm still very short on carbon. Let's check out space real quick. Start. There is an asteroid directly in front of us here. Let me turn on the auto fire. The extra girth doesn't seem... It's not really girth. It seems like when you add size to the laser, it's actually just length, sadly. So I wonder if instead of focusing on upping our singular laser, are we better off working on the shotgun? Because I'm kind of concerned here that... Ooh, like, that was close. Like, we just don't have enough spread on the laser. Oh my god. Let's try, though. Let's see. I don't know if I was supposed to hit that thing or not. It's quite hard to tell. I feel like the train's hitbox is larger than it looks a little bit, whereas for the laser, it's actually smaller than it looks. A bit hard to tell, though. Oh, you eventually got hit there. We weren't even going that fast. Okay. I can't tell if the laser's just straight up missing or not, because that could be an issue if I'm trying to focus on the laser. In which case, I should probably... Yeah, I don't know here. I think I'm going to spend chips on on the drones now. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching for this episode. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 3. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of a game or any game, make sure you let me know. Thank you. I shall see you in another video.